In today's video, we're talking about sitting and how it's actually more dangerous than smoking cigarettes. And I'm gonna give you 4 ways to combat this issue so you don't fall victim to the pitfalls of modern day society. You old stiff bastard. Yo, what's up guys? What's going on? Frank Daniels here. I'm talking about the dangers of sitting. Before I get into that, I've got a free core training report which will help you deal with a lot of the stress that comes from sitting, develop a rock solid core, and generally turn you into a badass. So if you're interested in that, you can download my 9 best tips by clicking this button right here. Mobile device users, head down below, click the first link in the description. Now I gotta give credit where credit is due. I'm reading the book Deskbound by Dr. Kelly Starrett. Highly recommend it for you guys. And if you don't know who Kelly Starrett is, he pretty much is the world leader, big CrossFit guy, but world leader in this kind of concept of mobility. So helping human beings do maintenance on their body to the point where they can just get up and go. So he helps people all over the world just figure out how to deal with some of the pain issues that come along with getting older, sitting more, becoming adults, and the stress that is on your body over the course of a lifetime. And his argument is if we weren't doing some of the stuff that we do every day, the way human beings live today, we just spend a lot of time seated. So this book is all about addressing the issues, okay, the physical health problems that come along with sitting. So let me just read some excerpts from the book. The Surgeon General's first report on physical inactivity and health was published in 1996. Similar to the Surgeon General's 1964 report on tobacco, it illuminated the broad body of evidence linking sedentary behavior to a wide range of negative health outcomes. Studies show that the more you sit, the worse your cholesterol panel. Sitting too much also increases heart attack risk, causes arteries to stiffen, and results in skeletal softening. What's more, breast, colon, lung, and endometrial cancers are associated with too much sitting. A British study of more than 4,000 civil servants found that spending less than 12 hours a week sitting decreased diabetes by 75%. Those who sat more than 25 hours a week had an increased chance of developing metabolic risk factors like diabetes, insulin resistance, and bad cholesterol. There's studies on young kids and brain activity, and when kids make the transition from kindergarten, where they move around and they're active, to first grade, where now they study more, they sit more, they become less active, how brain function actually decreases. Your kid's not dumb, man. Well, they might be dumb. And if they are, 2 things, genetics or environment. There's even studies that prove that even kids who participate in after-school sports, that cannot combat the negative effects that sitting for hours and hours has on the body and has on the brain. Even top-level CEOs are down with the movements. Forgive the pun. Big-time entrepreneurs like Mark Zuckerberg and Richard Branson are now known to conduct meetings standing and even walking because they understand that brain function improves through movement. This is some next-level shit. The brain and the body are connected, baby. You just gotta move. Bottom line is sitting is a disaster for your ability to perform mentally, physically, and ultimately be a superstar forever. That's what you're looking for. So I got 4 ways from Dr. Kelly Starrett to help you combat these issues. Number 1 is reduce optional sitting in your life. So the number 1 place you could do that is in the workplace. So can you change from just sitting at a desk to a standing workstation? That will reduce a lot of the sitting you do in your life. And then you want to look at what are you doing in your leisure time? How many opportunities do you have to sit at home? And can you be more active so you're not doing that as much? Number 2, for every 30 minutes you are desk bound and seated, take 2 minutes to stand up and move around. Okay, whatever it is. Take a leisure walk, do some arm circles, stretch out, move your body. But every 30 minutes you are down means 2 minutes of standing up and activity. Number 3 is optimize position and mechanics whenever you can. So it's very likely that you won't be able to avoid sitting altogether, but when you are sitting, there's a big difference between doing this and having much better posture when you're seated. So you're looking for relatively neutral pelvis, tight abdominals, you know, just turn them on just a little bit, ribs down and not slump forward. We want to get here. It's going to help you out. And number 4, perform 10 to 15 minutes of daily maintenance on your body. So what does that mean? That's doing things like foam roll and self-massage, your stretching, your mobility drills, doing the maintenance necessary to be able to perform at a high level for a long time. Reality is, if you don't use it, you will lose it. That's the bottom line. So this maintenance is all about just creating a little bit of time daily to make sure that you're ready to go and be a superstar for a very long time. The great news about these 4 tips that Dr. Kelly Starrett gives to be able to maintain your body and your high performance over the course of your lifetime is they don't really require a lot of time out of your current schedule. Besides for that 10 to 15 minutes of maintenance you got to do. And Tony Robbins says if you don't have 10 to 15 minutes, you don't have a life. So basically, get a life. That's what I'm telling you. But the rest of that stuff, that's stuff that you're already stuck doing. You're already stuck at work. You're in your homes. You're driving. So if you can use those tips to help improve and basically ask yourself the question. First question is, are you worth it? Think about that for a second. And the second question is, how can I adjust my current lifestyle to be able to improve my health and my performance over the long haul? And that's what it's all about. So it may seem like a lot, it may seem crazy to some people, and some of you guys will get really excited about this. But the other reality is some people will talk about it, and some motherfuckers will be about it and get it done. I want you to be that dude and end up being a superstar. So make sure you download my free core training report. That's going to help you with a lot of these mobility issues and help you develop a rock solid midsection. Would you be interested in that? Click this button right here. Mobile device users, head down below. Click the first link in the description. Of course, if you really enjoyed this video, I'd love for you to head down below, like, leave a comment, and tell me exactly what you want to see next time. Guys, I hope this video helped you out. My name is Frank Daniels. Enjoy your day. Boom, sprint like a cheetah. Be out. Just how dangerous it is. Dangerous is a rust. Exactly how dangerous danger cannot compact. Sitting down, okay, how he is losing his mind. You can do the 10 to 15 minutes or be a stiff bastard. One of the two. Yo, stiff bastard.